So I want to welcome everybody to our virtual Mary Kay party. We are going to do 5 products in the next 10 minutes, have some fun, and I'm really excited about our products tonight. I am going to lead off with a product that actually represents 2 products, and that is one of my very, very, very favorites in all of Mary Kay. It is our microdermabrasion system. You guys, this stuff is to die for. So what I want you to do is, before I tell you about how awesome it is, I want you to make a tic-tac-toe board on your piece of paper, and I want you to write tic-tac-toe. So everybody do that with me. Let's get our tic-tac-toe boards going. And any of the 5 products you hear about tonight that you're like, oh my gosh, I need a sample of it, or I have to try it immediately, put it in one of those squares. And at the end, if you have a tic-tac-toe, you're going to get a special discount. Whoop, whoop. Everybody say, if it's free, it's for me. If it's free, it's for me. Well, it's not going to be free, but it's going to be discounted. Okay, so I lied. I started out by lying. Okay, so I am going to actually read to you the Mary Kay product fact sheet. It's kind of hard to see on our microdermabrasion, but there are 2 parts to our microdermabrasion. There is the refined step and the pore minimizer. I'm going to read to you what Mary Kay says about them so that you will know these are facts straight from the Mary Kay horse mouth. Okay, so it is a physical exfoliator that reduces the appearance of fine lines and gently refines skin's texture as it removes the surface dead skin cells and build up from pores. Okay, then the pore minimizer goes beyond the skin texture to tighten the look of pores. With pores cleared up of buildup and dead skin cells, it works immediately to reduce their appearance. So let me explain to y'all what that means before I go to the next thing that Mary Kay says. So what happens is your pores sit like this all day long, okay? Like, you know, like little dinosaurs with tiny arms, okay? Little pores, okay? And as the day goes on, they open up and they fill with gunk. Now you might say, well, I work out of my house and I never leave my house. Okay, do you know that 70% of house dust is dead skin? Okay, just grab a hold of that one. Does that not gag you? Okay, so all that stuff is going into your pores and it makes them get bigger and bigger and bigger. And what the refined step does is the refined step is these little tiny microcrystals. And as you rub it gently into your skin with your fingers, or your cleansing brush vibrates them in, it goes into those pores and cleans them out, because these crystals are so itty bitty teeny weeny that they can grab hold of stuff and dig it right out. Now, let me tell you something. Why is Mary Kay Refined Step so much better than going to your drugstore or Target or any of those stores and getting a microdermabrasion or a scrub? Because our crystals are the exact same crystals that a dermatologist or a professional esthetician uses in their office. Now, if you sign up with your doctor or your esthetician to do a microdermabrasion, you sign up for 3 treatments, and the treatments with a Groupon is about $150 for 3 treatments. Our set retails for under $60 for 45 treatments. Also, because it's so gentle to your skin that you can use it, I recommend you use it at night. Let your skin rest during the night, and you don't have redness and peeling and all that, because when you get microdermabrasion done in an esthetician's office or with a professional dermatologist, you will not want to go outside for several days. It is so red. So that's our refined step. That's what makes it so awesome, because if you get a scrub or a refined step that is not from a dermatologist or from Mary Kay, it's like putting sand and glass in your face. Have fun with that. Okay, so our next step, what they're saying about the pore minimizer is, so you've opened up those pores, you scrub them out, okay, with lots of water. I do it in the shower. It's kind of my little spa treatment while my conditioner's in my hair, and it scrubs it out. And then you get out, and the first thing you want to do is put on the pore minimizer. I mean, like, get out of the shower, throw on a towel, run. Well, don't slip, but slide to the sink, grab your pore minimizer, and real quick, put it all over your face. Because as those pores start closing, you want them to close on clean skin and not more gunk that's going into your skin. Now, pore minimizer, you can actually use it every day. If you have large pores, I know I have really, really oily skin, but some people have large pores. I have large pores around my nose area, even at my old age. And the pore minimizer, I just dab a little bit on, it shrinks those pores right after I do my cleanser. So this is a great two-part step. But let me tell you what else Mary Kay says about it. Congested pores can lead to stretching of the pore wall, making them look enlarged. Eliminating impurities trapped within is an important first step towards improving their appearance. Then you use the Persian silk tree bark extract. Well, let me say that again. Persian silk tree bark extract and soybean extract and the pore minimizer. And what that does is it tightens the skin around the pores. And I want to tell y'all something. If there's a product out there that says it can shrink pores, they're lying. You can only minimize the appearance of pores. So y'all write that down, okay? Nothing can shrink a pore. That's a lie. But it can minimize the appearance of the pores, and it can restore your pores back to the way they should be. So the earlier you start this, the better. You have skin calming and comforting benefits on the skin surface provided by the pore minimizer. You have sea whip extract and Evodia, probably said that wrong, fruit extract. Lots of things that calm the skin and help it to recover from the scrubbing with the refined step you just did. Now, let me read you the statistics. It immediately changed the way I feel about my skin, 78%. Skin looks instantly younger, 77%. Dramatically improves skin appearance, 87%. Visibly improves the look of fine lines, 79%, and significantly shrinks the look of pores, 82%. So you can use this 2 to 3 times a week. I like to use it on weekends and Wednesdays. I kind of relate it to church because church is weekends and Wednesdays. So I actually take my refined step and I take a magic marker and I write WW, weekends and Wednesdays. And when I pop in the shower on weekends and Wednesdays, I use my refined step. And then what do? As soon as I get out of the shower, I wrap my towel around me. And what do? I run for the sink to get my pore minimizer. So I immediately close up those pores with all the good stuff. So if you absolutely have to try a sample or you want to try it knowing you can get 100% money back guarantee, the microdermabrasion, the Refine would be one product you can put in your tic-tac-toe, and the pore minimizer would be another product you can put in your tic-tac-toe. So hopefully you've got 2 squares filled in right now, and you almost have a tic-tac-toe. Okay, now we are going to turn it over to Miss Christine McKnight, and she is going to introduce our next amazing product.
Hello, this is a favorite product in our house. This is the oil-free eye makeup remover. And I am in love with this stuff, especially if you have small children. Savannah is not here to demonstrate, but she does this so well for me because she writes on herself and she says, look, if you have a child and they draw on themselves, it'll come right off. And it does. It literally comes off like butter. So according to Mary Kay, let's read what she has to say. The skin around your eyes has fewer sebaceous glands and less collagen and elastin than skin anywhere else on your face. As people age, the fat pad beneath the dermis diminishes, causing the skin to appear even thinner and hollowed out appearance under the eyes. These unique characteristics of eye area skin require a little extra attention. So when somebody comes up to you and they say, you look a little tired, or are you okay? Your eyes are giving you away, whether you like it or not. And so this is a 2-phase product. So the top phase removes the waterproof mascara and eyeliner and all of that jazz. And the bottom removes all the other eye makeup that you may have on, such as eyeshadow. And if you were to Google eye mites, these things are real, and their favorite food is eyeliner and mascara. And I promise you, you will never not wash your eye makeup off ever again. It is amazing. And this is gentle enough so it doesn't rub or tug. You just put a little on a cotton pad and gently just hold it there for a few seconds, and then it wipes right off. So there's no rubbing or tugging. And because the more you tug around your eyes, the faster you're going to develop crow's feet and wrinkles. And however old you are, that's your business, but how old you look is mine, and your eyes are going to give you away.
Okay, so if oil-free eye makeup remover is something you're dying to try, then just write eye makeup remover or remover in one of your squares. And if you write down the first 2 products I talked about, the refine step and the pore minimizer. Now the oil-free eye makeup remover, you might already have a tic-tac-toe. No obligation to purchase anything. We're just playing a game. Okay, we want to hear now from Miss Amy Paul, and we want to know about another two-step product.
Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you about satin lips. I don't know if you can see them there, but satin lips is going to be instant bliss for your lips, powered by Shea. And so this is a two-step product. So the first one is going to be your satin lip scrub, and that is going to be the smaller one of the two. It's got a little bit of a gritty formula to it, but you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to apply that sugar scrub simply onto your lips, and you're going to circle it all the way around. You're going to buff it into those fine lines and wrinkles, and you can actually take it up here to the mustache area and go all the way around. This is a great product. It's not only great for women, but also children and men, especially little wrestlers or football players, or anybody out there with chapped lips. So the sugar scrub gently exfoliates to soften and gently smooth and polishing the lips to perfection. The second part of that step is our Shea balm, Shea Butter Balm, and it deeply moisturizes the lips and leaves them feeling nourished. So before you put on your balm, just make sure to take a wet washcloth and wipe your lips off, or if you're doing it in the shower, just turn around and rinse. But these will actually take your lips, send your lips on a path to paradise for a spa-like treatment anytime, anywhere you want. So it's formulated with nourishing shea butter and the fresh flavor of white tea and citrus, and these products leave your dry, chapped lips behind, delivering moisturizing bliss in 2 easy sips. So your oasis awaits. So bye-bye to all those dry skin and wrinkles. And also inside that scrub, we have sunflower oil and vitamin E. And also that just kind of like helps make it feel nice and smooth after you've removed everything. So the moisturizer as well also has vitamins A and E, and helps to retain the moisture. And I don't know if I'll pronounce this correctly or not, but jojoba rather is what I say. So maybe it's jojoba. I don't know. Everybody's different depending on where you are.
Potato, patata.
That's right. So it just naturally is help to mimic the oils that are naturally produced by your body. And then that way you won't have the chapaholic lips like a lot of people out there have that are given to them by chapstick. So this has actually helped me get rid of my chapaholic days. And so I have not used chapstick for over 25 years because of this product. And my lips have felt better every day. So if you want to get rid of those dry lips, or if you're using chapstick, just throw it away and get this because it's way better and it'll last you a lot longer. So this retails for $22, or you can purchase them individually, but they work much better as a set.
Very good. Okay, well, thank you, Amy, for telling us about that. So the satin lips, I will say the chapstick set, the satin lip set is 2 parts. So you can write scrub in one and balm in the other. Now, I just want to know right now, how many of our guests, just raise your hand, how many of our guests have a tic-tac-toe? How many have a tic-tac-toe? Yeah, I'm so excited. So let me tell you what our special is. If you have a tic-tac-toe, you have 3 in a row. I want you to circle the product that you're like, I'm dying to try this. Oh my word, this is so awesome. How would you like to get it at a 20% discount? Yeah, a 20%. Well, when you schedule an appointment with me in the next 2 weeks, just for us to either virtually or face-to-face review your skincare regime and just see what we need to improve on with your skincare, then you will get your favorite product on your tic-tac-toe board at 20% off. Now, who would love to go from 20% off to 40% off? How many of you would love to do that? Yeah, I like a deal. Well, let me tell you what. Do you have friends? Do you have 1 friend? Okay. Do you have 2 friends? Well, if you have 3 friends that you want to share your appointment with, either virtually or in person or both, we can be in person, your friends can be virtual, that we just do a skincare evaluation. I talk a little bit about our skincare products. The appointment doesn't last any more than 45 minutes. Then you will get your favorite product that we talked about tonight at 40% off, along with Hostess credit. So we need to talk about that. So here's the deal. You must, as soon as we finish this, which is in 30 seconds, and within 30 seconds, okay, we're going to be through with our 5 and 10 for 15 minutes. And what I would love to have you do is just send me a text. You have my information, and let me know what product you're dying to get at a discount and when in the next 2 weeks can we get together. And then if you sleep on it and you decide, 40% is a lot better than 20%, and I got a few girlfriends I'd love to hang with for a little while, then go ahead and let me know when you want to do your follow-up facial with friends, and we'll schedule that for you. Send me 3 dates and 3 different times on those dates that I can work with, and I will see how quickly I can get you on my schedule. Okay, are there any questions? Great. You guys have a wonderful evening, and tic-tac-toe me as they text me what you want to earn at a discount. Everybody say bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Okay, so you guys, what we're doing is we are literally just printing off the product fact sheet, and we're highlighting a few things on it. Now, I love the fact that we have the products to show. Because my light is so bright, it's hard to see. And so if you want to do screen sharing and show the slides, you can. But I will tell you, sometimes I think we kind of lose people when we jump to the slides. When you're talking with them and interacting, if you're using your flip chart, yes, do that. But when you're talking with them and interacting and you're excited, you can mess up. I stumble over my words. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just so amazing. I love it so much. And some of y'all are like, okay, Joanna, I can't do the cheerleader thing. That's okay. You can put it in your own voice, your own tone. Christina's very calm. She's very level-headed. She's the yin to my yang. And she's very factual and all. But again, she says, my daughter does this thing and it's so cool, and she rubs it off. But you know what, Christine, when you do that, actually show them, say, my daughter actually showed me how to do this. And that's kind of fun, because everybody, when you have a daughter, mothers love their daughters. So that's kind of fun too. But it's that simple, you guys. You just do the 5 products, you do it in 10 minutes, you do a closing, you give them an incentive. Always give them an incentive. Zulema and I were talking about this past week. Give them an incentive to contact you immediately. When QVC does their presentations, they don't say, okay, well, we hope to hear from you in the next 24 hours. What do they say? Who knows what they say? What? Courtney, Vicky, who? Somebody, y'all are talking, but I'm not hearing you. What do they say?
Call right now within the next 10 minutes. We've only got so many left.
Exactly. Okay. Now I don't want you to say that, but you can say, let me know something like, we are cutting this off right now. I told y'all this wouldn't be more than 15 minutes. So if you want to talk with me individually, I would love to chat with you. We can do FaceTime. We can do Zoom. Now, if you're doing this live, once you do the 15 minutes, which you wouldn't do 5 products in 10 minutes, but once you do the products you're showing, you can say, what other products would you love to know about in the time we have left? What issues with your skin would you love to have solutions for? Okay. And I'm going to show y'all something real quick on how Mary Kay tells us how to do this. So watch this. You're going to love this. Here we go. Let me turn on the sound.
Wish your products were delivered with care? I can do that.
Do you happen to have my foundation on hand? I have a Canvas-on presentation tomorrow. Meanwhile, baby girl just discovered the wonders of finger painting. Please tell me you have my shade and can get it to me tonight.
I can do that.
Really?
Yes, girl, I got you.
Thank you so much.
I can do that.
I adore my daily skincare routine, but kind of feel like my complexion needs something a little extra. Can you make any recommendations?
I can do that. What are you experiencing?
Mommy, you look like Nana.
Just some general blawness.
Say no more. Samples are en route to your door.
You're the best.
Hi, I need to return this.
Ma'am, I cannot accept this.
It's been used.
Wanna try before you buy? I can do that. Ugh. Hey, girl. It's probably not as bad as you think.
It's awful. I was attempting a new look and ended up resembling a rabid raccoon.
Have no fear. I can help you discover a brand new look that will complement your unique skin tone and features.
You can do that.
I can do that. Want to support a small business? You can do that.
Love it. Oh my gosh. You guys love that? You can do that, right? So when you're booking these parties, send that video. You can do that and say, this is what I'm all about. Get them excited. I love the fact that the child was doing finger painting with the woman's foundation. I think that's, and did you notice it's covering up the stuff on the wall? That was my favorite part. Well, I want to officially welcome all of you to our Zoom Girls Night Out, our Take It to the Top Tuesday. I hope you guys are learning something with these virtual parties. Big shout out to Amy and Christine. Y'all give them a big round of applause. You guys did an amazing job. Absolutely amazing. And that's so fun. And you know what? I want to encourage you guys, if you want to do a virtual party with 2 or 3 other consultants, share that time and have more people on the screen. You'll have more people doing tic-tac-toe. You'll have more energy. You'll have a lot more fun, and you can share that. So instead of me just going blah, 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 we got to hear different voices, different takes, and different looks of different people. So watch out, because I'm going to be calling on you to do your part. So we are going to jump right into the meeting, and I'm going to do our screen share, and our amazing and fabulous Andrea Zajac is going to, oh, that was our link, and I actually put that on our Facebook page. So let me go. Okay, actually I get to take this. Okay, so here I go. So you guys, this is our mid-month promotion, and Sayonara has already done it. Oh my gosh, I packed up her prizes today. She got 2 fall lookbooks. I gave her one of the each of the new lip samples, and of course a hydrating sheet mask, and that'll be at her door in the next 2 days, just for getting her order in early, because she is working, y'all. Okay, here are our on target stars. You guys, if you missed July with a qualified order, that's okay. July is over, but here's the next thing you can focus on: 4-quarter star. You guys, it is one of the biggest deals in our unit and in our family, is to be a 4-quarter star. Y'all saw it when you were at my house. Like, 4-quarter stars get prizes, they get recognition. We adore our 4-quarter stars, and the company sends you referrals. So check out where you are right now. Figure out how far you have to go. If you're not on this list, then you're not quite on target, but that's okay. You've got plenty of time. You have 6.5 weeks. So I know you can do it. Let me just go to full screen. There you go. Okay. Yay. So proud of these ladies. So we have 5.5 weeks to go. And so if you guys will focus on even just doing $300 in sales for the next 5 weeks, you're going to be there. And then you can choose your prize. That's really fun. Okay, so right now, y'all know we're doing the $500 cash giveaway. We're doing it with a set of other directors. Your directors, Andrea and I, paid your fee. You don't have to pay anything to participate. I'm starting to think, Andrea, maybe if we made them pay to participate, they might get more excited about it. But they can win $500, and the consultant of the guest wins $100. Okay, so you guys, it is basically just all about, wait, I had a whole thing there. Okay, I'll get to it in a second. Okay, it's all about sharing the opportunity, and that's doing a full circle appointment. We've talked about that over and over again, but what I want you guys to do is just consider saying you can be a Mary Kay customer, you can be a VIP customer who's a hostess, or you can be a power partner. I would love to fit you in anywhere that you choose to jump into my organization. And that's how you say it. There are 3 ways to be a part of my organization. And then you say, let me explain to you how you become a power partner, because they've already heard how to be a customer. You've already told them how to be a VIP customer, a hostess. Now, let me just explain to you real quickly how you can be one of my power partners and actually join my organization. And you'll go into a drawing for $500 cash. And if you win the 500, I get 100, and you and I'll go shopping together. Make it fun. Okay, Andrea, tell us about Wish It to Win It, because it's almost over.
You know, this is the last week, and I have been leading with this. Yesterday, I was talking to Christy on the phone, and I had to drop something off at the post office, but the little postal truck went by, so I turned right in, and I told her about the $500, sorry, the $50 gift card giveaways. They're giving like 600 away. And she not only scheduled with me, she was like, oh my God, this sounds really fun. And I just right there, just get the word out, because this is such an easy way to allow people to register at your Facebook or your Mary Kay app, which again connects to your My Customers. It's all connected, but then you capture her name and number. And during every appointment, I'm making sure that they register so that they get in, because when they win, guess what? You win too. How fun. And it's only until the 12th. So we've got 3 days left. Now, this is right behind it. So we learned about this at seminar. If you haven't seen some of the new eye colors, they are gorgeous. They're super fun. But this contest is not just about the warm palette. This contest is about any ChromaFusion colors that you want to put together. So I would recommend you start getting people excited. And how do you do that? You have to get excited.
Yeah.
Have a goal. How many women do you want to feature in this contest? And then set that goal, and then simply write it on a piece of paper with your goal and every single makeover you have. Now, don't change your process. The first appointment, you don't want to do all the glamour, but do the same process where all the glamour is that second appointment or the third, but you still lead with them getting into this before and after, because you're taking the before and then the after can come when the right appointment occurs. And of course, what do they win? Okay, $1,000 cash. Hello. Like, I'm just telling everybody, this is so exciting, because there's the $500 cash drawing for the marketing, but then this is from Mary Kay. Also a basket of Mary Kay favorites, and shut the front door, a master class with the makeup artist. Now, she's a new one for us, Jalisa Jaikaran. I don't know if I said that right, but she is adorable. She's doing a lot of our Instagram reels, and it's just going to be fun. Now, 10 honorable mentions. So there's a lot that Mary Kay is giving, and 3 of those grand prize people will be walking away with cash.
Love it. And y'all see that it's not only an exclusive makeup look for the winner. You get to invite 10 guests. She gets to invite 10 guests.
Oh yeah.
It's like a whole Mary Kay party again, just for you. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay.
Okay. So we had some achievers for July, and they are set up for consistency for the year. And Joe and I are wearing our consistency from last year, the bracelet. It's so, which arm am I on? This is so beautiful with these little like disco balls. But this next year, it's going to be the gorgeous earrings and bracelet. And there's a video on Mary Kay where the nationals are wearing it, so you can see how gorgeous it is. But we've got some people on track already. So let me move my little screen. Christine, Amy, Jamie, and Robin are on track. So keep it up. Keep encouraging your sister consultants, because really that's what we do in our pink bubble. Of course, directors, Linda and Terry, and I'm already done for August. And of course, Joanna and Sayonara are also done for July and August. Okay, here we go. This month, when you hit your Golden Girls at the 600 level, you earn a prize from our Golden Rules collection. And Sayonara, Andrea, and Joe all did it so far. But the reason we stretch and we recommend 300 by the 15th means that you're really tracking 600 by the end of the month. And as Menina Givens has been teaching us, if you're really focused on always being a star, then you want to do that 300, 600, 600, 300. So what does that mean? The month the quarter ends, June, you're going to do 300 the last 2 weeks of that month. Then July and August, the following 2 months, you're hitting your 600, however you want to do that. And then the month that the quarter ends, September, between the 1st and the 15th, you focus again on 300. So 300, 600, 600, 300, you will be in that position, always being a star consultant, and you won't miss your deadlines.
And it's a total of 15 faces. Gee, okay. All right. Let's talk about National Court Stray. You did it this year.
You know, here's the thing that, again, I just really love what Manita said was a great reminder. And I just happened to be on one of her calls lately, but she said, you've got to have something so big that it pulls you. And we live in this world of realism. We saw that at seminar with Ori Hathaway, but even when I was with my man the other day, he was like, well, we just need to be realistic. I'm like, no, my pink bubble is all about bigger, because you've got to have something that pulls you. And so I really got to say, these are huge. And today I got a tracking sheet where even if you're feeling, I could never do a $1,700 order in a month, because that's what it averages out to. If that's overwhelming, don't worry. I got this wonderful little tracking, and I'll put it at the Shipe Superstar, which shows like, what if you only did 600 in the month of July? How could you still finish achieving at the court, the national court, and earning a diamond ring by incrementally growing your sales? And I'm going to post that because it was a great way to feel that you can do it too.
Love it. That's awesome. Okay, so guys, we have been talking about this for 2 years now. Tracking. And some of y'all are really resisting it. You're being reactive and not proactive. So let me ask y'all something. I know most of y'all have had kids, or your kids may be grown or whatever, but how did you get them to track or follow through on being a straight A student, or being a great football player, or being a ballerina, or being a gymnast, or being whatever their goal was? Did you say, well, just get out there and make it happen? Or did you say, okay, we're going to sign you up for lessons. We're going to get you to practice. We're going to make sure that you perform. We're going to see where you need to improve. Y'all, that's tracking. That's tracking. You know, oh, you know, right now you're disappointed because you have a C in math. Okay, let's figure out how we can bring that up to an A, if that's their goal, how we can bring that up to an A. How many tests do you need to make an A on? How many quizzes do you need to make an A on? How much homework do you need to turn in? Y'all, that's tracking. Okay, you're going to do an amazing dinner for your family. And you go, okay, everybody show up. And then they show up and you go, okay, clean out the pantry. No, you plan it. You make out a list. You figure out when everything has to be done so that it's all done at the same time. That's tracking. Okay. So don't think of tracking as a 4-letter word. Tracking is the key to your success. So in the next few slides, I want you to pick whatever flyer it is that turns your world upside down. You go, that gets me excited. It might even be 2 of them. It might even be 3 of them. Let's go back to the national. This might be what turns your world upside down. Pick one, print it out, and trash your house with it. You have got to know that you know what you're going for. And like Andrea said, it doesn't matter where you are right now. It's growing in increments, and it's planning it out. Okay. So here's one of them, Red Jacket. If you are focused on Red Jacket, team leader, elite team leader, DIQ, and director, this is where you start. Guess what? The #1 national in the company started as a consultant, and then your senior consultant, and then a Red Jacket. Everyone has followed this path. This path is not altered. It's not bought. It's not compromised. This is how you do it. You share the marketing plan along with the product. So are you setting the example? Are you being the example? And are you sharing the career opportunity? It will happen for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do it. Okay. It just fits. So if you are looking at possibly doing this, then look at doing this. The company is supporting you on this. They are saying, if you want to build a team, we're going to help you build a team. So offer a gift to your potential team members to watch this with you, have a watch party, or virtually. Okay, they can have a watch party. And then as you're watching it, jot down 3 questions from what you hear. during the presentation and ask them to answer those 3 questions for a super special gift from you. And you know what? My favorite thing is to offer their favorite product at a discount. If you give it to them, they really don't appreciate it. You know, that's why we have coupons, right? We have coupons and we use our coupons in the store and at Kohl's and in Macy's and everywhere. We love to use coupons. So give them a coupon for 40% off their favorite lipstick. You're still going to redeem your cost plus your shipping and tax and all of that, but they're going to get their favorite lipstick and feel like they got a deal. Then invite them to a phone call with your director to be entered into the $500 cash drawing. But y'all, this is on your InTouch. So download the information, send it to your customers, and have a watch party either virtually or live. Super fun. Here's another tracking sheet. Perfect Power Plus or 3+3+3. You get prizes at all of these levels, but more importantly, you get the experience, you get the knowledge, and you learn how to do it. You guys, I did not become a master team builder by just saying it like, hey, you want to join my team? You want to join my team? I learned how to explain the marketing plan. I learned how to overcome objections, and I learned how to see if Mary Kay would fit in their life. And there were a lot of circumstances where I would say, you know what, this isn't for you right now. Be a hostess, earn your products at a discount, and we'll revisit this in the future. I wasn't just trying to recruit anybody with legs. I was really talking to people who I really thought it would make a difference in their life and they would be successful at it. I would say, do you feel like you're coachable, teachable, trainable? Do you feel like you have the flexibility to add this to your life? Do you feel like you want something more? Friends, more flexibility, more income? Do you need something more? And then we would see if it fits. So again, TRACK stands for track, reach up, action, courage, and keep on going. You cannot stop. Don't let someone else decide if you are worthy of a team, or you are worthy of quota sales, or you are worthy of being a star consultant. When they say no, don't let that affect you, because that takes your power. You're now giving them the power to decide if you'll be successful or not. We don't do that. Okay. All right, Andrea, let's talk about girls with goals. Woo, 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 woo.
All right, we went over this last week, and just really briefly, this one is week by week, whereas last year, we had a totally different tracking sheet. So hopefully this is a little bit easier. You don't have to carry around an IPA sheet and your GG form. This is GG, Girls with Goals. So cute. And of course, you'll be a golden girl when you are doing this. You know, nothing happens until we what? Sell something. And our activity, I love the fact that Jillian Ortega always used to say, emotion follows motion. So maybe you don't feel it. Don't worry, just get into action, because the feelings will come and we know that it's there. Sometimes we just got to get into motion, and then all of a sudden more ideas and more possibilities come from that. So we are on week 2. We on week 2? Okay, so Fran, you did it perfectly. If you're not sure, turn it into your director, and then we will double check that you're doing it right. But each day, today, of course, is Tuesday. We're on week 2. So yesterday, just give yourself the points based on what you did for the day for activity related items. We have sell one item, every item, like if it's a set, you give yourself 1 point for each of those items. When you book a facial, when you have one new contact and one person's phone number. So if you just met somebody, that doesn't count unless they gave you their name and number, which is why that MK app in the contest is so good, because it captures their name and number. Calling the hotline's an easy one. I really want to stretch you. Which ones are going to pull your business? Well, 5 new contacts a day will pull your business. 2 new bookings a day. Holding 1 selling or sharing appointment will change your business. So those are the priority ones. But of course, you of course can give yourself points for the hotline and the Voxer. You'll notice there that $100 sold. So if you had a $300 party, you had faces, you had the sales, and if you are doing the marketing with your director follow-up. And I just want to throw this out there. A couple of slides before, Joe talked about the It Just Fits event. And even tonight, I had a guest that I was inviting so she could see a little bit more about what we are and our sisterhood and how we support one another. And this is so important. How do you help your director help you? Well, number one, you want to call us and say, Andrea, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm working with Esme. She said that she might be able to come on. She's not quite sure if the girls are going to be available, but I just want you to know a little bit about her. She is a stay-at-home mom. She really loves the satisfaction she got when she was working, and she loves the idea of making her own money, but her family's her priority. Okay, now I have an idea so that when she's there, I can custom fit my share just to her and what would really hit home. Now that means that you guys are really texting or calling us and letting us know. And then the follow-up has to be within 3 days, because here's what a consultant does. Hey, do you want to do Mary Kay? Nah, I don't think so. Now we're dead in the water because you think, oh, I'm never going to ask her again. And then at the same time, nobody wants to do Mary Kay. Like I told Joe no. But when Joe said, do you want to be a part of a group of women that build each other up and you start to stretch your own belief, and through that, you feel like you're living full out? Do you want to be a part of that? Anyone? Like, well, yeah, like when you put it that way, heck yeah, I want to do this. Do you want to pay full price, or you want to get a deal for the rest of your life? Yeah, I want to get a deal. Do you want to have no pressure, no quotas? Yeah. Incentives for doing well? Yes. So that changes everything. And your director follow-up will be how you go into the $500 cash drawing. So then on the other side is weekly and monthly. So you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. This is all for you to be more simplified and keep it with you, because when you see it, you trigger the subconscious brain and you start to find opportunity everywhere.
Okay, let's say it together, Andrea. What does TRACK stand for?
Track, reach up, action, courage, keep going.
Okay, we're going to do the motions this time. Okay, we're going to track. Everybody track. We're going to track. We're going to reach up.
Reach up.
We're going to have action.
Action.
We're going to have courage.
We're going to have courage.
And we're going to keep going.
Keep going.
Y'all get it?
We're going to punch those people who say no. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Everybody, we track. Everybody do this. We're tracking. We're focused. We reach up because we're reaching up, right? Right? We have action. Roll it down. Action. We have courage. And we keep going.
Woo! Look at those guns. Look at those guns. Woo!
A workout. Okay, let's go. Andrea, how do they get their points?
Okay, when you turn in by what? The third, the magic number, our biblical number. Somebody's freezing. Okay, I think we're all good now. So the magic number is 3. Turn it in by the third. You choose. Tell us your point total. Of course, if you are in my unit, you did get my message. You're just going to send me a picture of it and write on there your total points and what you're choosing. If you want 50, if you hit the 50, you get a prize vault surprise. When you're at the 125, you get to choose a product, or you get to build up event cash. 250 is $25 in product or $10 event cash, and 500 points is $50 in Mary Kay product or $20 event cash. A great way to be using more of our products and not feeling like you have to pay for it. That's really how you sell more, is you use it and you see the benefits.
Yeah. So Andrea, did you know that Amy Pa got a massage during seminar? And do you know she did not have to pay for it?
I think that she earned quite a bit of her event cash and then some. I love it. And you know what? I did have our beautiful faces we're covering. Sayonara earned a foundation. Amy earned beard oil this last month and her downtown brown lipstick. Fran earned a prize, and Christine McKnight earned event cash. So way to go for those girls turning in their GG form.
So for you guys who are earning event cash, when you earn it, we will send you an email saying, save this email, print it off, and that's going to be your cash. You track it, okay? Make sure you're tracking it. But I'm so proud of you guys. And this is just basically turning it in. Just turn it in. It's like, turn it in. Oh my gosh, turn it in. Like your homework.
Okay, texting here 1 second.
Okay.
I was just saying, my girls don't turn it in that. It's okay. I do it a little differently for the event cash. I track it, so don't worry. Okay, so career path, Recca, where will you be? You guys, August 30th is going to be here before you know it. Sometimes we say, oh, I'm going to be a star. And then what happens? Another quarter, we don't achieve our star. And we say, well, next quarter, next month. The habit of being a finisher is actually a skill. Did y'all know that? Sometimes you think, oh, I'm just not lucky. How do you spell luck? W-O-R-K. That's how you spell luck, W-O-R-K. So developing the skill of being a finisher, and it starts today going, okay, I do not want to cross that finish line without the big V, right? All we do is win, 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 no matter what. So we've got to have that activity, and you got to see it today. When you see it today, then all of a sudden you say, okay, I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. There is no quitting. There is no forfeit. I can, I will, I must. And I'm telling you, God is going to start putting names of people. He's going to put people in your path. And it's up to you to have the courage to open your mouth. A couple times you might miss it. I'll never forget. A call friend was like, okay, I didn't say anything. That's it. No more. Never, never. And it's true. The pain of having that missed opportunity, you'll remember that. And next time you're going to be prepped and ready, and you are going to totally have success. So let's finish and celebrate your debut. If you had in your heart the idea of being somebody who's a leader for more lives, being somebody who's promoted to the position and earning their car and having more that Mary Kay offers on the buffet, we want to celebrate and help you in that achievement. And we want to have you with us at Leadership. So debuting is a dream come true. You can do it too.
Yay. Love it. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, so get out your Girls with Goals. We call it our GG form. Get it out and let's do some countdown of points. I'm so excited. Don't forget that your August Girls with Goals form is due to your director by September 3rd. And like Andrea says, you can send her a picture, but you go to joannashipe.com and you enter it there. So it's very easy. I'm going to show you guys that and just when we do our breakout session. So give yourself 5 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet by Sunday for the week ending August 7th. Arlene, Sayonara, who is in bed with COVID. Oh my gosh, she just sent me a text. She's sick. So we miss you, Sayonara. I know you're going to watch the recording, but we miss you. Courtney, Shaheen. Oh, I want y'all to all say that. Say that out loud. Courtney taught me how to say her last name. Shaheen.
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 Like, I think that's like very exotic. Okay, Alice Flowers, Christine McKnight, Amy Pa, Zulema Sacera, Fran Sanders, and Vicky Starrock. Give yourself 5 points. Yay. Give yourself 10 points for being on live tonight. If you were alive or you're alive, pinch yourself. Ouch. Yes, I'm alive. Okay. And again, we are reminding you over and over again, track, reach up, action, courage, and keep going. And starting in September, you're going to want to start inviting your guests for the first 15 minutes of every meeting because we will continue with the virtual parties. Keep in mind, we do not have a meeting the Tuesday after Labor Day weekend because we do not meet at the end of a long weekend. Amy, did you have a question, doll?
So you do realize on our tracking sheet that it actually says 5 points instead of 10, and you're saying 10 on your screen share.
Oh, I have to change that. Okay, thank you.
So like, do we all get 10 points today?
Yeah, you have 10 points today.
I'm just saying, we submitted for 5, but I wanted to make sure you
know
are
what?
aware of
I'm
that.
excited that someone's actually noticing this stuff. Are you kidding? Yeah, because when we redid that, I didn't change everything on the slideshow. So give yourself 10 points and just say, hey, you know what? Joanna said it. I believe it. We're doing it. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see who our weekly queens are. You better write it down because this is the last week you're going to get it. And again, track, reach up, action, courage, and keep going. Okay, I want you to think about that in the morning and at night when you're not feeling good about your business. I want to give a huge shout out, whoop, 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 Christine, our queen, and y'all saw with her demonstration of oil-free eye makeup remover why she's our queen. Amazing. We're so proud of you, Christine. But look at these other numbers, you guys. They went way past a $300 week. I mean, Vicky right behind Christine, Sayonara, $3 less, and Zulema right on their tails. So I'm telling you guys, turning this in every week, that's what gets you those monthly goals and those annual goals. And that's why these women are in the top 5 every year at the end of the year, because they are consistent, they are selling, and they are turning in their forms. Yay. Okay, who will our July month end queens and GG stars be? Keep tracking, track, reach out, action, have action in your business, have courage, and keep going. Remember, you get 50 points for moving up the career path to a new position for the first time this seminar year. So wherever you started on July 1st, when you move up, you get 50 points. So make sure you let us know that so we can give you lots of reco. Okay, now tonight, I'm going to teach y'all a little bit. I asked y'all to actually have this in front of you because we're going to do a breakout session for the rest of the meeting. We're going to practice this and opening and closing an appointment. But I want you guys, as you're looking at this, I want you to think about what I have here. This is how I invite people to my events. This is how I invite people to be a hostess for me. But this is kind of the formula I use. And you can tweak it however you want. I want to tell you guys something before you even go here. I want you to think about what would get you excited about jumping on someone's Zoom meeting. What would get you excited about showing up to someone's house, being a hostess? Because a lot of times your sphere of influence will have that exact same excitement for the same reasons. So don't take mine as written in stone, but take the ideas of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 is the greeting and the asking permission to talk to them. Hey, Tasha, do you have a quick minute? She's probably going to say yes. She might say, oh my gosh, I'm up to my eyeballs in alligators. Can you call me back? And you say, sure. What time can I call you back? Okay. Next is the ask. Okay. You're basically saying, I'm in a challenge with my Mary Kay business and would love to have your support. You're asking for her support. You're not asking her to buy anything, to sell anything, to clean her bathrooms, nothing. You're just saying, I would love to have your support. And she'll say, okay, what's up? The details. Now, before you start thinking this is going to be a pain, I want to assure you that this is super simple. Are you open to hearing me out real quick? Remember, I taught y'all this at our seminar. Say 2 to 3 sentences and ask a what? Ask a question. Are you open to hearing me out real quick? Sure. And I always say real quick, quick minute, because I don't want them to think I'm going to keep them on the phone forever. I'm going to challenge to get 3 awesome and fun women to hear about the Mary Kay skincare line in August. Stop talking, because you know what she's going to say? You're what? 9 times out of 10, she's going to say, you're what? Okay. I'm going to challenge to introduce 30 awesome and fun women to hear about the Mary Kay skincare line this month. 30 this month. Wow. Okay. Huh. This is where you come in, Tasha. If we were to schedule a virtual Zoom Mary Kay show and tell party that lasts under 25 minutes, is there any reason why you couldn't invite 4 or 5 friends to jump on and hear about our top 10 products? Okay, say that again. Okay, this is where I need your help. If we were to schedule just a virtual Zoom Mary Kay show and tell, kind of like QVC, I just show stuff that lasts under 25 minutes. Is there any reason why you couldn't invite just 4 or 5 friends to jump on and hear about our top 10 products? She may ask you again. Say that again. Okay, that's okay. Women are busy. Okay. Number 5, overcome the objections up front. If she doesn't say anything, you say, Tasha, there's absolutely no pressure to purchase. And if anyone wants to follow up, they get to let me know. If they want me to follow up, they will let me know. The close. Oh, and you can't see this. Sorry. Let me move this. My screen went way too low. The close. Who do you know? Listen to what I'm doing with my voice. Who do you know would love to have a little girlfriend time, enter a drawing, and possibly love to be a VIP customer? Who do you know would love to have a little girlfriend time, enter a drawing, and possibly love to be a VIP customer? That's it. Now, in saying all this, what I want to tell you guys is, let me stop share, is in using my script, you are not following my words so much as the steps. Because when you go through those 6 steps, you're basically designing your own script, or you can use mine, putting it in your own words and making it fun. But here's the deal. You have got to keep her engaged in the conversation. Okay? You've got to ask questions. Can you hear me okay? Is this a good time to talk? Okay? I'll only keep you on the phone for a quick minute. Because these are the, and I'm going to put the script up again in case you didn't see it at Shite Family Superstars and in your emails I sent out. So it's the greeting and asking permission, the ask, okay, what you're going to ask her for, the details, keep that with just 2 sentences and then ask a question, asking for her support, okay, overcoming the objections that you think she might have up front, and the close. Now, let's say you're talking to someone who works full time and she has 4 kids and 5 dogs and 3 husbands and she's super busy. You might say, now I know that your schedule is super, super packed, and that's why I'm keeping this under half an hour. I really appreciate you considering supporting me. Anytime there's a pause, thank them. I learned this from Zulema. Anytime there's a pause, thank them. I want to thank you up front for hearing me out. And I know, you know, I'm going to have your support in this no matter what. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for taking my call. Thank you so much for hearing me out. Be gracious. Don't assume that they had time to take your call. Keep them on the phone for less than 2 minutes. If you don't talk fast, learn how to talk fast. Okay? Learn how to talk fast. If there's a lull in the conversation and it stops, let her think for a second. Let her speak next. Okay? And think about what's in it for her. Make her feel special and what's in it for her. I love to say phrases like, my director challenged me to talk to the 5 sharpest women I know, and I immediately thought of you. But if she's not super sharp, she's not going to buy that. Okay? If she's not super sharp, she's not going to buy that. So you've got to give her an authentic, real compliment that she knows is 99% true. She knows it's true. If you're sharp, if you're educated, if you're polished, if you're fun, if you're dynamic, you know, I'm looking for 5 of the most fun, dynamic, creative women I know to go outside the box of my Mary Kay business and the people I normally talk to. Are you that person? And be real. And there's nothing wrong with me saying, hey, Courtney, this is Joanna. Do you have a quick minute? Sure. I just want to let you know that I'm in a challenge to put Mary Kay on 30 Faces in August. And my director told me to call super sharp women. And I was actually scared to call you. But you were the first person I thought of. Why would you be scared to call me? Because you're just so cute. You're so fun. And I know you're busy. You have 2 kids and you know, you probably would never want to get together with me, but I had to call and ask. Be real. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're thinking, you have to be real. And you would be shocked at how many people I have said true to. You know, it kind of intimidated me a little bit, but I was challenged to talk to people who really are super sharp and, you know, probably would never want to stop in the middle of their week to try Mary Kay. But I have to ask you because I promised my director, or I promised one of my sister consultants, I'll call somebody who's scary if you'll call somebody who's scary. And tell you the truth, Monica, you're kind of scary to me. You know, you're this professional woman and, you know, you're very accomplished, but it would be such an honor to let you try these products and get your opinion. Is there any reason why? Y'all learn how to say that. Is there any reason why we couldn't get together this week? And then we set the date and I say, if you want to share your appointment with up to 3 friends, you'll get 40% off one of your favorite items, whatever it is. Okay. And I realize that I'm looking at you guys and I'm smiling and I'm raising my eyebrows and I'm being like, I'm gesturing and all that. But I talk that way when I talk to people on the phone. I stand up, I walk around. I mean, you don't have background noise. You don't want to have background noise. But, you know, I get excited because they can tell if your energy's low. Hey, this is Joanna. Yeah. Okay. All right. We are going to do breakout rooms now and we're going to practice. Who wants to practice? Yeah, I'm glad you all want to practice. Yay. Okay, so we are going to actually practice and then we're going to end our meeting here. Your director will tell you what the challenge of the week is. And so I'm going to put Andrea in room 1. Look at all your people. Oh my gosh. Look at all your people. Okay, and Courtney and Amy, Monica and Vicky and Zulema. Okay, so it's gonna ask you, do you want to go to this breakout room? You have to say yes or you're going to be hanging. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yay. Hi. Okay. All right. Who wants to practice inviting someone to be a hostess? Thank you, Amy, for volunteering. So excited you're volunteering.
Well, thank you so much. Okay, so hi, Courtney. I'm Amy Paul with Mary Kay, and I've been building my business for quite some time now. And I just saw you and I thought you were just so adorable. And I just wanted to see, would there be any reason why I couldn't chat with you for just a few minutes?
Of course.
Thank you. So I'm in a challenge in my Mary Kay business, and I just really thought of you, and I would love to ask you for your support. So what we're doing is we're going to be, are you opening to hearing out me just real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we are in a challenge to have 30 beautiful women facialed in 30 days. And so I'd really love to see if you wouldn't be one of my 30, and I would love to add you to my Mary Kay portfolio.
I think I could do that.
You think you could? Awesome. I'm so excited. Thank you again. And so, hey, so for your support, and so you could maybe earn some free products for doing that for me, would there be any way you would have like 4 or 5 friends that you'd be willing to share that with so that they could get pampered as well?
I can't hear her anymore. Why can't I hear her? You're not muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. I was like, I can see your lips moving, but no, no talking. All right.
Yeah, I think I could get a few friends on.
That is awesome. So there's no pressure up front at all. I just want you to realize that. So we're going to simply talk about some things and try them out. And you'll have tons of fun. So that's wonderful. And is there any reason why you wouldn't love to have a little girlfriend time, enter a free drawing, and then possibly do a follow-up call for an extra prize with my director?
I do love free prizes, so I could do that.
Awesome. Do you like glitter or do you like product prizes? Product. Hey, that's the way to go. If it's free, it's for me, right? Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Guys, right there, Amy poured a lot on her, and there's probably no way she processed all that, but she heard, what word did she hear?
Prizes.
Prizes. So now you know that she's prize oriented. So the more prizes you offer her, the more people she's going to have on. And remember, at the end of that conversation, you want to say, let's go ahead and pick out 2 dates that will work for you. And let me look at my schedule and see which one works best for me. Yes. Okay. Saturday at 10, that works. Let's go ahead and invite your friends to Saturday at 10. Because 90% of what you say, they don't retain. That's why you go through those 6 steps. You ask their permission, you tell them what you're doing. And when you said, oh, and prizes, and she goes, prizes. Okay. Another word that gets people excited is free or discount. Okay. So keep that in mind, guys. 90% of what you say, they don't retain. And that's why you need to follow up with a text or an email. Now, you kind of started talking to her like you had just met her, and then you kept on talking as if you were talking to her on the phone and you already knew her. So let's do this, guys. Who wants to do someone's working with you at a store or something like that, and they've been super nice. Zulema's good at this. Let's have Zulema do this. And how do you invite them? Oh my gosh, you've been so great. You've been so sweet. I want to do something nice for you. You know how to do this. Zulema. You're in a safe place.
Hello. Well, I just wanted to say thank you for helping me today, and I would like to take the opportunity and see if you would like to get together for a little bit of time, and I can introduce you to my products, not products.
No, that's good. What
is it? Like, I teach skincare skincare.
No, Zulema, I love that. I love that. I would love to introduce you to my products. Because let me tell you the first thing I'm going to say. Well, what kind of products are they?
I am a Mary Kay consultant, and I started doing this 3 years ago, and it's been a life-changing for me, and I would like to bless you with, if you give me the opportunity to do so.
I would love that. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't know. I don't use a lot of skincare, and I don't wear makeup really. So I don't know if I'd be a good candidate. I don't want to waste your time.
Well, the good thing about our company is that a lot of people think we are about makeup, but no, our main products are based on skincare. So there's so many products that we have based on your specific needs that we can try it on, and we just can go from there. What do you think?
Wow, I think that sounds great. Yeah, that sounds like fun. You sound like fun. Okay, now how do you turn the facial into a party?
Well, not only that, if we get together with few of your friends, not only you can get prices or products for free or a discount, it can be more fun, because the more the merrier. If you're with your friends and me, your new friend, it's going to be awesome.
I love that. Do you see how she put it in her own words? Yeah, you'll follow her anywhere, right? So it doesn't have to be that exact script. And that's talking to someone like in a store or something. And that's, y'all, that's one of the hardest things to do, because you're waiting to be rejected. But we have to walk in with the attitude of, they need me, and I have a great product, and I have a great service, and I can really do a great job. And one of the things she said is, I've been building my business for 3 years now, and it has changed my world. And I'm like, I want to know more about that. Like, I'm curious. Women are curious. So allow them to be curious and to be able to, do that sharing with them. So that was excellent, Zulema. You need to be doing that everywhere you go. That was great. That was wonderful. Okay, Vicki, why don't you call me as if I'm one of your customers, and you want to turn, you want to book me for an appointment and turn it into a facial.
Hi, Joanna. Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah, I got a quick minute. Sure.
Well, I guess normally I would have said this is Vicki first. I'm in a challenge with my director this month to do 30 faces, put new products on 30 new people. I know that's a bunch, but I was thinking of you, and I know that You can help me out here. Please forgive me. I don't
No,
feel
that
good.
was good. That was good.
Yeah, but is there a time in the next 2 weeks that we could possibly get together with you and maybe a couple friends?
I like that. So there's nothing wrong with saying, I know you're on Team Vicky.
Mhm.
You've been a great support of my business. You're always there for me. I would, though, tweak one little thing. I would
Okay.
say, and someone's hanging out there. Hang on, let me assign them. Oh, Monica did not join. Let me
No,
put
she
her-
was on.
Yeah, she might have. Oh, no, cancel. Okay. Okay. What I would do is I would say, who do you know who I have not met who might want to try the products? Because
Yes.
your friends are a very tight circle, a sphere of influence, and you want to
Mhm.
start going outside of that bubble. Zulema, you're the same way. You have a
Yeah.
really tight group of friends. You have your exercise group, you have your book club, you have like all your friends that have kids together, and I call it your birthday club. But ask, who do you know that I haven't met yet who would love to have a pampering session with Mary Kay?
Mhm.
We're not going to do makeup. We're just going to do skincare from the cheeks down and have a little pampering session. Courtney, that would work with you as well. We're not going to do a lot of makeup. We're just going to do a pampering session from the cheeks down and a satin hands treatment. Talk about offering treatments, microdermabrasion treatment, a satin hands treatment, satin lips treatment. These are treatments, y'all. If you go into a spa and they did satin lips on you, you would pay $40 for that treatment.
Treatment. Mhm.
So call it a treatment. It's a spa treatment. And that will keep you from having to do a lot of makeup. Now, I realize, we're all about the hues and the makeover and all that. Then you schedule a follow-up facial with friends where you do the makeup on her ahead of time. And then when her friends arrive, you can offer that to everybody else with the before and afters. I want to tell you guys something about the hues thing, the makeover contest. If you have before and afters from the past couple of years, call those customers and say, let me put a new look on you with your before and after then and your before picture then and a new look now. We can enter you in this contest where you could win $1,000 and a private makeover with Mary Kay's #1 makeup artist. Okay, so figure out ways you can do that. You can use their old before picture, just do a new look on them and say, by the way, why don't you invite a few friends? We'll do skincare, we'll do a satin lips treatment, we'll do microdermabrasion, but you're the only one that gets the makeover. You make me feel special, I'm going to show up at your house. You're the only one that's going to get the makeover. Okay. And that's when you do the before and after. They see you take the after, you go, this is her before. I took this 6 months ago. Here's her after today. Isn't it fabulous? And then you say, who else wants to enter this Hughes, the Hughes makeover thing? Okay. Does that help you guys at all? Okay. So I want to tell you something. You're learning these scripts, you're learning these words, you get excited. And then guess what? Excitement dies after 3 days. So if you don't act on this in the next 1 to 2 days, you're going to be sitting here a week from now going, oh, I forgot she talked about that. That was really good. Why didn't I do that? Okay, so I want y'all to write this down to go ahead and talk to, I know some of y'all don't have a lot of customers yet. Courtney and Monica, you don't have a lot of customers yet, but you other guys have some before pictures, but y'all could say, I want to do a before picture, and then I want to do an after picture with the skincare. And then you can invite some friends over for your follow-up facial with friends. Bam. I do the Hughes makeover on you. Everyone else just gets the skincare. You can tweak it however you want. Okay. And if you're color certified and you're skincare certified and you've done MK University and all of that, guys, you can call yourself advanced skincare certified, advanced color certified, everything. Those titles are yours to throw around. If you've been a star consultant, I'm a star consultant with Mary Kay. They're going to go, they're not going to know what that means, but they're not going to even ask. They're going to be like, oh, that sounds important. Okay. And I love it when they go, I know someone who sold Mary Kay and they like wore this red coat everywhere. They were like top in the company. And you just laugh and go, wow, that's great. Okay, I met this guy not too long ago and he goes, "You're with Mary Kay?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "I know a lady that earned one of those cars once." I go, "That is great." I'm like, "I've been driving free for 29 years." And he went, "Oh, okay." But you don't have to say that. You don't have to have that story to tell. You just need to say, "That is awesome. You know, we're all working towards our Mary Kay car. It's an amazing accomplishment." And you just get excited. And then when they say, "Are you a pyramid?" You say, "No, those are outlawed. I don't want to go to prison. Orange is not my color." Okay. I just make it fun. Make it fun. Don't make a joke out of the company, but make a joke out of what people are saying to you. Because let me tell you what, there's a lot of junk out there, and we are not going to engage in fighting with people over the junk, right? Okay, we have a great product. They get great customer service, and we are amazing. Everybody go, we are amazing. We are amazing. Okay, so I want to challenge you guys, talk to 3 people between now and Thursday. Talk to 3 people about booking an appointment with you, virtual or in person. Talk to 3 people, okay? It can be a former, it can be not a former, but it can be a current customer, and just say, "Hey, I'm in a challenge, put Mary Kay on 30 faces this month, and we're already down 8 days, 9 days. So, you know, is there any reason why you can't help me reach my goal?" Okay, talk to 3 people. The first one will be hard. The second one will be semi-hard. And the third one will be so simple, it's going to just rock your world. It'll be so simple. But if you wait, if you do it once and then you wait 2 weeks and you do it again and you wait 2 weeks and do it again, it's really hard. Slow is hard, fast is simple. Think of it as if you were going to learn how to rollerblade and you went out and got rollerblades, right? You got your inventory, right? Your rollerblades, and you get a broom and you get a kid to pull you along the first time, and you're kind of teeter-tottering, okay? And then you wait 3 weeks and you try it again. And then you wait 2 weeks and then you try it again. And then you wait 4 or 5 days and you try it again. You're going to be 90 before you know how to rollerblade. But if you get out every single day for 15 minutes, in 2 weeks, you've got it, right? Okay. 3 people in the next couple of days. Can y'all do it?
Yep.
And Voxer me. You guys, all you have to do is every day pick up your phone, send me a quick Voxer and go, "Today I'm going to contact 3 people," or "Today I'm going to sell $100," or "Today I'm not going to do any Mary Kay." I don't care what you say, but give yourself a point every day on the GG form for sending me a Voxer. It's that simple, because then you get a dialogue going and we can start talking and we can figure out who wants to work, and who wants to have fun, and who wants to make hair and nail money, and who wants to pay for a vacation to Disney for their kids and their family. Or better yet, send the kids to Disney with the grandparents and you go to Cabo with the man. That's what I'm doing. Okay, on 3, we're going to say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all. I'm going to stop.